Breaking bread with my partners. From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. It's Major League Baseball on a Friday night. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. Our starter in this one, David Peterson. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Charlie Blackmon leading things off and takes a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Ripped to right. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. Hey. Profar gets a piece there. Blackman leads off second with nobody out. Ripped to short. The throw to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. Been a real struggle this year. They're at the very bottom of the league in on-base percentage, and of course, when that's the case, other offensive categories follow suit, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, at times they come out early just to run the bases so that these guys won't forget in case they are able to break out and, get some hits and run around. But, yeah, in all seriousness, it's not a lot of fun when you're not getting on base, when you're not out there, at least able to trade off. And a guy on second base, you get a knock, you drive him in, or you hit a double and you trade places with him. All that kind of stuff just keeps you excited about the game, and they just haven't been able to experience it very much. Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Blackman around third. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pitch was on the outside. Didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And here is C.J. Cron. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That's in there. Strike one. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. And on the mound today, Antonio Senzatella.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
And the righty deals. Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Here's Brandon Nimmo, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And that's in there for strike one. Good eye right there. That one to first. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. This is a very patient lineup we're going to see. They've got the most walks of any team in the league, so that's a big part of their approach as an offensive unit.
Boog, and when you can do that, the amount of pressure that can put on the pitcher, making him grind through every hitter so much that he's got to think about when you got base runners on and a good hitter at the plate. And so free base runners, they're going to happen when you have hitters like this. Up to the pitchers to figure out a way to have better command and make sure that they can get some outs when they do get a base runner double play. But when you have a team like this, very difficult to stop.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Lined into right. Bryant makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing for the Mets. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second. Now here is Elias Diaz. Peterson back to work. There's a strike. It's softly on the ground, left side. Sends it across to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
Batting 6, the third baseman, number 24.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. First offering misses the mark. Top of the zone for a called strike. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
And here it comes. Lifted in the air, right field. Pham has this one sized up. And it's caught for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The center fielder,
Randall Grichuk now.
Grichuk.
In there for strike 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Canna settles under this one and makes the grab. And the inning is over. Rockies are down quietly, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. In the air, left field. Profar has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
So up next, Brett Beatty. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Daniel Vogelback. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Beatty leads off first with one away. That's a laser base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third. So two runners in scoring position and just one out.
Back-to-back base hits. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield. But another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Here's Mark Canha. That one not close. Ball one. Second and third here. One away. Fouled off. He was late. In the air, left side. Profar under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Here's Tommy Pham. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Crone. And that will end the inning. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. We head on down to the top of the third. All tied 1-1. Back here in Queens, Harold Castro stands in.
Harold
Castro bats left, throws right in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. There's the strike. High fly ball out to center field. Nimmo makes the grab on the run. Ezekiel Tovar now at the plate. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. To first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
There's Chuck Nasty. Doubled his first time up. Blackman, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. And there's the strike. Out towards right center field. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Next for Colorado, Jurickson Profar. Grounded out his first time. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Profar gets a piece there. Blackman at second with 2 down. In the air to left center. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. So 1 left for Colorado. Still tied 1-1. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Tomas Nido at the plate. Nido measures 6 feet even, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2012. Senzatella back to work. That's a strike. Oh, 2 now. That one down the line. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. And now it's Frankie Lindor. On the ground. Lindor retired.
The center fielder, number 9,
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle. Sends it to first. Now 2 out. Jeff McNeil stands in. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
The 1-0. Now 1-1.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
That one ripped. Bryant going back on this one. And caught on the warning track. Mets strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Chris Bryant. And a pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Toss to Alonso. Bryant out of the play. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
And here's the first baseman, C.J. Cron. There's a strike. The pitch. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Elias Diaz. Grounded out his first time up. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. That's through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it goes just foul. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the catch, inning over. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Pete Alonso. The wind and the pitch. That's in there, and that's strike one.
Well, these Mets just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but one or two pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
And there's a foul ball. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And a foul ball. Oh, and 1 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate. Doubled in his first AB. That one's in there, 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And now the 0-1. And fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. Mets go down quickly. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. Back here at the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
Here comes a pitch. And a good eye there.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The wind of the pitch. And a ground ball to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Randall Grichuk digging in for the Rockies.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And now the lefty.
1-1.
Left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. In the air out towards right center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. McNeil with a relay home. And he's in there as a run scores.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. And that's in there for strike one. At the belt and fires. Pulls that one foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering misses. Ball one.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Tapped up the first base side. Alonso takes it to the bag, and that's the 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for New York, Mark Canha. And the right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. And it falls. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Tommy Pham digs in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
0-2 now. stays alive. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 2-2.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Tomas Nido up now for the Mets. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Pham at second with nobody out. Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
So the lineup flips over. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty delivers. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 1 out, and a runner at second. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball. This to center field. Grichuk drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And now here is Brandon Nimmo. In for a strike. It's 0-1. And a strike in there.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Chases that one out of the zone. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Top six. So in now for Colorado, Jurickson Profar. Peterson back to work. Profar measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now, and he's a native of Curacao. Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Canna settles under it and makes the catch. One up, one down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Chris Bryant now. That's off the mark. 1-0. The pitch. And he takes a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first. Bryant out on the play.
The first baseman, number 25, C.J. Crone.
So digging in, C.J. Crone.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That one misses, and that's ball one. And that's a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Pham under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Second baseman.
So a lefty out of the pen, Brent Suter.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. McNeil, in his 5th season, a career batting average over 300, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the pitch. That one is hammered right field. Bryant ranges back some more, and that one is out of here. He rockets one to right, his 2nd of the year, and the Mets jump in front. It's 3-2.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Here's Pete Alonso. That one's in there, and that is strike one. And a foul ball. And a rope into center field, base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Man at first. Now it's going to be Brett Beatty. There's a strike. Suter in his 7th season. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Not too often you're going to see a sub-90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he was either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
Next is the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelback. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. On the inside corner for a strike. Oh, 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
On the ground to second, might be 2. And it finds its way through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Mark Canha up now for the Mets. Canha really thriving with the bat this season here at home. In there for strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
Alonso, the lead runner out at second. Vogelback at first. 1 gone. Next offering is fouled back. swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Tommy Pham.
And now the right fielder, Tommy Pham.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. First and second, 2 down. And down on strikes he goes. And that is the inning. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, John Curtis.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game. Elias Diaz getting ready to hit. And he deals. And there's the strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. David Robertson getting loose out there. Ottavino getting cranked up as well. The 0-1. In the air, out towards left center. Nice grab on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
McMahon batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Here's the center fielder, Randall Grichuk. Right down to shoot. Strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And that one is lifted in the air. Canna under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now back, second baseman, Harold Castro.
Harold Castro digging in for the Rockies.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Ball 1, no strikes. And that one a little bit high.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2 outs. Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Ezequiel Tovar up next for the Rockies. 3-0 down. And that's in for a strike. Bounced up the middle. They get the force, and that'll do it. One hit, one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mets 3 and the Rockies 2. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Tomas Nido. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Close, but called the ball. Going to count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. This one lifted in the air, left field. Profar gets under it, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. In there, and it's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Out towards left center. Grichuk snags it on the run.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And now it's going to be Jeff McNeil. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And the 0-2. The other way, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Mets leave one, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, David Robertson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, one-run game. Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And a pitch. There's a strike. Oh, that hit him. And he's safe at first. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Left-hand hitter waits. Strike on the inside corner. Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a 1-2 again. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution both on the mound and in the field to get two right there.
Jurickson Profar, the next to hit. There's the strike. The tying run at the plate. That's hard hit on the line. Nimmo racing over to make the catch. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Justin Lawrence. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Justin Lawrence.
And here it comes. And there's the strike. And it's 1-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And gone. So he leaves the yard to left. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they add a run. It's 4-2.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss there.
2 strikes.
And right back to the mound. Gets it to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And next is the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelback. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now back, left fielder, Mark.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha. Swings through that one. 0-1. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. On the ground, 2 ball. Tovar feeds to second, out there. And it's a double play to end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brooks Raley. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So in now for Colorado, Chris Bryant. Raley goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2009. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now the first baseman, C.J. Cron. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Tying run at the plate. That one missed.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2-1.
On the ground to third. To second for 1. Over to Alonso. Double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So it's their last chance in this one. Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. And downstairs. The wide to kick the pitch. There's the strike at the knees. And now 2 balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching, guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
For the victorious New York Mets, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rockies, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the National League West, the New York Mets racked up 11 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 4-2. It was their 5th straight victory. The Diamondbacks allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they bested the visiting Nats 8-0. Yency Almonte collected win number 3 this year as the Dodgers were winners over the Padres 9-5. The Giants totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the best of the Brewers at home 8-3. The Baltimore Orioles totaled 11 hits as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 6-4. Trey Turner was a triple away of completing the cycle, leading the Phillies to victory over the Red Sox 4-3. He is among the NL leaders in total base hits. Jesus Luzardo got the win throwing 8 shutout innings as the Marlins grabbed one from the Cubs 2-0. The Chi Sox combined to give up just 5 hits as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 3-0. The Blue Jays hit 3 long balls as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 6-3. Miles Michaelis grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, as the Cardinals got the best of the Tigers 3-1. He is among the NL leaders in shutouts. The Yankees picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 8-7. The Guardians grabbed 13 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 8-2. Seth Brown drove home 3 runs, leading the Athletics to victory over the Royals 5-3. The Rangers launched 3 home runs as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 5-0. Jose Altuve drove in 4 and had a home run as the Astros disposed of the Mariners 11-2. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
Mm-hmm.